out. You guys should really check out this new one. It's called Keep It 99.
Keep It 99, huh?
Wait, did Candace Owens just shut down the halftime show, fake halftime show by TPUSA? You won't believe the absolute chaos that unfolded in this event. And we got the full breakdown of how she exposed it all. Welcome back to Casual Conversations. In this episode, we're diving deep into the controversies blowing up the internet. First, we uncover the truth behind Candace Owens exposing the TPUSA halftime show, what really happened, according to her. Then we switch gears to absolutely wild crime stories that have been making headlines. Trust us, these are too crazy to make up. Finally, we weigh in on the unexpected Twitter beef of the century, 2026 best Twitter beef, the rap icon Cardi B versus Homeland Security. Yeah, that actually happened. We'll get your thoughts. I am joined with the Miss Ebony Moonbeam. I have to have a beautiful lady beside me, of course. And below it is the Afro Coming 765. I am your host, May. The beautiful lady beside me. How are you doing today?
As I just told you 0.5 seconds before going live, I'm having a terrible fucking day. I'm having a terrible fucking day, people. So if you came here to watch me on this show, thank you, but also you're fucking welcome because it was hard today. It was hard today. I dropped a lot of money that I don't have on my car. I'm real sad. Work's work. Life is life. 2026 is somehow 2025, which is why I'm convinced that I'm in Dante's Inferno. We're actually all dead. I know that you guys may not want to believe this, but we're all dead. We're not real. And we're just circulating purgatory over and over again. But now that I've gone on my manic / psychotic rant, I'm all right. Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Ebony Moonbeam. You already know. Cosplayer, anime shit talker, real life shit talker, debaucherous whore, manic. Tori, before the end of the show, I need you to give me a name that has mania in it, okay? Because I know you're good at that. Today, I have my prayer warrior mug, complimentary of my mother at work. I'm a prayer warrior today. So pray for me. I love y'all. See, Red's here. Shout out to you. I love you. Definitely just left the server today. Sorry. I'm in a bad mood. So there's that. Oh, but I do have something working, though. I am working on something, y'all. I did have a spur of creativity and oomph at one moment today. And so I'm low-key kind of building a manga. That's something that I had already had a conversation with Otis about for a specific piece, but now I'm about to build on it. So you're going to get that. You're going to get one, and I do mean one Valentine's Day look because the bitch single. So I don't really feel like giving y'all no cute content. Y'all just need to be single like me. Thankfully, it's the day after Friday the 13th. So bring in Valentine's Day with a slasher marathon, okay? That's the way to do it. Horny teenagers in love. Yep, that'll get you in the spirit. That's what I do every year, even when I'm not single. So let's get this party rolling. I think I've ranted.
Got some Asher Wonder. Get some Asher Wonder.
Oh yeah, and I am way too sober for this show today. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You get some Asher Wonders because you can get some Asher
Wonders. I need what Tori has. I needed like if he could instant transmission.
Some Rise coffee, you know what I'm saying? Or some other brand.
Rise why are we giving a random Rise plug, nigga?
Saratoga water. You know what I'm saying? Just
because he literally just told me before the show when I said I was gonna go make me some tea. He was like, I think I'm about to start trying some of that coffee. Some of that special coffee.
Nigga, mushroom coffee is not gonna be good. It's not.
Get some type of brand, some type of code. See, look at his face. He's like, it's all calculated.
Hey, look, if Rise cut the check, brother, do your thug pencil. I ain't never go.
Is Doze the one that has like they come with the little frother?
Yeah,
like your coffee comes with the complimentary frother. Is that right?
I'm so gooner minded. It's sick. You can't say the word frothing around me. That's crazy. Frothing is fucking crazy now.
As y'all heard, the one under me, it is the legend himself. It is the Afro Coming 765.
I am your local neighborhood scumbag here to get the folks that really knows the dirtbag same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold hard hot takes, and everything that comes with it. If you have not been enlightened to the spiel, you have now been thus enlightened.
Shout out to Saratoga War, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not. That's that shit that one nigga with the funny jump cut morning was.
Shout out to my boy.
Washing his face
He
in
went
and
to
shit.
Alcorn State. We drank our Saratoga water. You know what I'm saying,
I love Saratoga,
Yes,
especially when it's in the glass bottle. Them plastic ones kind of piss me off because I got the glass bottles first, and I felt like that is
fucking live behind the gates
in the country. Do y'all remember when Voss became real popular with their glass bottles, like back in the early Kim K days and shit?
I remember that.
Like, do you feel like I was
like, what the fuck are these? I was like, now I feel broke.
Isn't that the cylinder bottle shit?
Yeah, I got one in my car. If I have my car right now,
yeah. Niggas still out here just drinking bottled water, nigga.
What brand is that?
I still got bottled water. However, there's nothing. There's nothing.
What brand is that?
Feeling.
Ice Mountain. I'll take the Ice Mountain sponsor check. Ice Mountain sponsor.
How I feel
we can have casual Ice Mountain conversation.
Have you ever seen those glass?
Jumex is a crazy fucking name. Who the fuck named this shit Jumex?
It's a cool name. If you give me money.
Won't be getting any coupon codes for
no. Just because it's two controversial words together, you can't bust my balls over Jumex.
Okay, Tori. Have you ever seen those like the glass blunts?
Yo, like the chillums, like the deep chillums, like yeah, I've seen a glass blunt.
It looks like a cylinder that has like
and
a coil
in push bar to push the ash out.
Oh yeah, no, you just spin it. Yeah, so I had one back I had a couple back in the day actually. I had to only use them at home though because people would easily mistake it as a crack pipe, unfortunately. But when I tell you like the smoothest high,
freebasing, that's crazy.
Yo, if I was out here freebasing, I would not be on the show.
Nah, you'd be crazy as a tweaker like that, yo.
I would be way too crazy to be on a podcast.
She went to prison, yo.
Just do one episode. What kind of mic you got? Who made that cup? Just don't send it out. We just go share.
I'm a prayer warrior.
Hey, still till you can't still no more, yo. That's the modus operandi.
Oh, there was a reason why I asked if you had ever tried that. Oh, that's why. Because we were talking about glass water bottles. And I was saying, I always felt still very bougie, but rich because I wasn't rolling like a leaf. I'm like, and it was all cool until you accidentally drop that bitch on some hot shit and then it shatters and all the weed that's in it is gone too because you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
And I went through 3 of those before I finally was like, let's not anymore. And say we did.
I be using silicone bowls because I be dropping shit. If I
have a silicone bowl that I travel with. So
if I took the time to think about all the money in glassware that I've destroyed in my 30-odd years of life, that's a fucking lot. A lot of bowls, a lot of bongs, a lot of because the nigga is clumsy, bro. The nigga is clumsy. Let
me tell you. No, Tori, and see, at least you're the goddamn plug. Do you know what it feels like to not be the plug and spill your shit?
No. Are
you the person that if you spill your shit, are you getting on your carpet and being the vacuum?
No, it's gone, yo. It's gone.
Is it? I don't know. I've dropped some in my car before, and I definitely was like, "It's my car."
It's a wash. It's a wash after that.
I was like, "It's my car."
Now back in my younger years, maybe, but I ain't got that.
You get that special.
It can't be that deep no more. It can't.
No, but
yeah, I was gonna say I be throwing my back.
You can make it do that.
No,
but that other stuff.
It's gone, yo.
You leaving it on the carpet?
It's power.
What about when you're locked in? What about when you're locked in your room during an Elden Ring drop?
No, it's still gone.
Wow, I'm proud of you. I think I thought you were more of a baser than that.
No, it's gone. It's gone. There's some shit you can't come back from. That's it.
What is that?
Especially if you got now listen, tile floor, hear me out.
Tile floor is on there popping.
Carpet though, it's a wash.
Unless it is a public bathroom at a gas station, I don't give a fuck about that.
Hey, it's funny you said gas station. I just want to say this for the state of our country. Never forget that the head of the FDA, the food and drugs, yes. Never forget this nigga is on a podcast, whole ass saying, I ain't worried about COVID-19 because I ain't worried about germs because I used to sniff cocaine off of goddamn toilet seats.
In the gas station.
Oh no,
that's a legitimate quote from RFK Jr. No, it's not out of context. It's no.
I don't know how do you make that out of context?
Yeah, I just
want to know how you can afford cocaine, but then not afford a trade or something.
And these niggas was busting Hunter Biden's balls for fucking smoking crack and buying hookers and shit, leaving cocaine in the White House allegedly. This nigga RFK is in charge of food and drugs, and he's out here telling you that,
like the toilet paper dispenser that has a flat top. Why the toilet seat? I just feel like there's so many other options.
Fucking frog, and he had a brain worm. What do you mean?
He got worms in his brain. He told us that.
RFK Jr. is a different animal.
Why is he over the FDA? He's gonna have all of us with worms in our brain.
Bro, why do you think there's an outbreak of the measles? Because people are really out here not vaccinating their children. You live in Florida. It's going to be the worst there. You guys love that shit.
Oh, let me tell you, I'm at the age where we were vaccinated for everything, regardless if we wanted to or not.
I'm just saying the population is constantly growing.
Vaccinated before you brought your ass in school. It was like, you got that TB shot? Okay, bet.
Well, with RFK Jr.,
they're not gonna be doing that. You want to get that before you start this school year, madam?
Now think about if you ever have children. Of course, your children are going to be vaccinated, hopefully. But think about the plethora of children.
Everything but the flu shot. I don't get the flu shot.
Every time I got the flu shot,
you get sick as shit because what they're doing is giving you an active culture of the flu. So once you get over it, then you'll be more immune to it. But they are actually giving you the virus. And that's one of the reasons why my mom was never a big fan of the flu shot. So we got vaccinated for everything, even COVID and all that stuff like that. But she don't do the flu shot. Hey, baby.
Hey,
Spooky dab.
By the way,
these are all my emojis from Halloween that I had built up for all those Halloween streams that I was supposed to do, only to do one literally on Halloween. So yeah, shout out to me for at least attempting something.
At least they got the.
It's my favorite too. That and the dancing skeleton. I call him Boo Daddy.
Boo Daddy.
Let me keep most of the spooky stuff. You know I'm a horror girl. I'm gonna just add more.
I'm gonna take out the ones that aren't as cool. Take the time to change that shit again, but it sounds good. I said you really don't want to change that shit again, but that sounds good.
No, I do. I'm very much an overthinker. I'm big on aesthetic. See, look at that. It's a mummy. She about to run through them. See, aren't they cute? Find the bone daddy. I think you got to be a certain level.
Find the bone daddy.
Y'all. Did y'all know what I looked like with bald eyeballs? This is what I look like.
Yo, I have to tell y'all, do you guys realize niggas don't be paying attention to eyelashes and shit like that? We really don't.
They notice when they're gone though. Okay, they notice when something looks different.
She be like,
with me anyway, because I have really big eyes. They don't look that way right now because I'm drinking a very special tea. But my eyes are super big, so it's really noticeable when I don't have on lashes. Everything's noticeable. When I'm tired, I look more tired. When I'm high, I look very high. Yeah, I know.
You just have a very expressive face, Moonbeam.
Huh?
You just have a very expressive face.
Yeah, it gets me in trouble all the time. Why do you think I wear such big ass sunglasses everywhere? These are my mid ones. You want to know what I had on all day? These. Where my ass looks like I just got my eyes dilated at the eye doctor.
I'll just be wearing sunglasses so y'all don't know when I close my eyes.
We feel that.
Nah, see, I wear sunglasses because you see these eyebrows, these very thick, natural brows. They move. They move a lot.
You see what I mean?
You chinky bastard.
My eyes can just be closed.
I love it though. You're so. But see, look, mine do that too. When I'm not like this.
Yeah, I'm not holding my eyes open for nobody.
Because I'm pretty sure I said something I wasn't supposed to. But you know, I get with you and I just be talking.
You're not on the
I was gonna let you slide. You shouldn't even said nothing. I was gonna let it slide completely.
Well, I wanted Zelmay to move on. Like he did that one time with you. But instead he was just sitting there and I'm like,
you shouldn't have said nothing. We were just moving along.
Now, it looked awkward if I interrupt him. Like, oh shit, we gotta do something. Now I want you to just talk. Just go.
I forgot that you can't say that anymore.
And then
I'm an old woman. Don't let the sunglasses fool you. I'm an old woman, and I forgot.
I put this up because I'm like, I'm gonna give her opportunity to move. I'm gonna let her talk. Then I'm gonna quickly move on. But if I say it right away, it goes like I'm trying to stop it. It brings too much attention.
But no. What's our next topic? How did we get to RFK Jr. and
I don't know. We was talking about
I don't know.
Vaccination,
the products to try to
get. We were talking about cocaine in the off the toilet.
I want to say this.
That's
too.
why.
Forget everything I just said because those brand deals ain't gonna happen this episode. So
no, they're not. Not after that one.
They mean nothing now.
Hey, that was funny, yo. I thought I was toting the line with Jumex, and she killed. She fucking slayed.
Saratoga, do not watch this episode. Watch the next episode.
Well, I watched the next episode. I'm so sorry because I really do love Saratoga. I'm sorry.
That's America. We can't help it. That's America. Yo, it's crazy. Did you know mad Canadians are like super far right?
Yeah.
I got in a whole ass ice argument with a fucking French Canadian nigga today. I was like, what? I was like, bro.
Pretty French Canadian.
Do we
care? I was like, nigga, y'all niggas is, what are you? That shit is weird. It made it funnier, though. I addressed it immediately. I was like, damn, this nigga, you're Canadian. And at that, French Canadian.
Right. That's why I was like, do we care? We don't.
Y'all niggas legalize drugs to save addicts' lives.
I mean, agree with it. I mean,
but that's true.
They typically will lean liberal because Toronto and Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of it, I'm
pretty sure them Quebec niggas. Yo, Quebec is MAGA country. It's crazy to think about.
Gross.
But hey, Saratoga, if you're on Twitter, you want to support us on Twitter. You know y'all don't care about Twitter. If you support Twitter, you don't care about that. That was like, but
yeah, I was gonna say that's slight. That's slight. It's not even mad crazy.
Twitch audience, I don't know what's finna happen with that, but let's get off that. What y'all doing for Valentine's Day? I know we're here with Moonbeam doing. She gonna watch slashers.
Did you see my face when he asked that? I was like, nigga. Did we not make it very fucking clear?
Yeah, Afro, I said we heard what Ebony doing.
Nigga,
he's going.
Come on, what the fuck?
What? He might have. He's 6'5".
Hold on. This is a segue. Zelmay, what are you doing for Valentine's Day, nigga?
Right.
I'm getting a haircut for myself.
Okay. See?
I might
segue handled. We're professionals here.
I might take
next topic.
For the single ladies.
You might take a what?
Might take some thirst traps for single ladies out there.
Oh, you know, this nigga finna get the hot towel. He finna do all the extra shit.
If I wasn't bored, if I wasn't like, if I had the energy, I'd probably do some thirst traps and be like,
in my feed with a collared shirt with the fucking buttons undone, nigga, we're gonna have words, okay? The first chest out picture I see from you, nigga, we're gonna have words.
Let me tell you something, Zelman. If you go to Babyface Bandit, you're not gonna be thirst trapping. So do not listen to Age and do that.
Hey, she said you better keep that beard, nigga.
I hate when I tell y'all, I don't know if y'all have seen it on this show. I don't know how long some of y'all have been watching, but Zelmay decides periodically that he is going to cut off all his fucking facial hair. And when I tell you, it is the most disturbing thing me personally have ever seen. And that says a lot because I read smut.
That's so
with fucking snake with snake gods that have two beans. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm telling you it's disturbing, it's disturbing. And then my co-host, Sunkissed Waifu, for whatever God, but you know what? I've been knew that she had bad taste based off of these blind rankings and shit like that, and food rankings that we've done on Make It Make Sense and on fucking waifu views. I love you, Puddin', but you have questionable taste. And that was proven when she was sitting there talking about, oh, I love the Babyface Bandit. I love the adult. Don't grow your hair back. I'm like, bitch, he looks like he is going to kidnap someone's child and put them in a white van. Are we fucking for real?
What?
Do we have a photo? Do we have a photo?
Before I got in the car.
Do we have a photo? Do you have a photo right now? Because if I gotta go dig and find it, it's gonna be my profile picture for a motherfucking.
Did I have words before I got in the car? I was almost right on time. What I missed? Because she's cooking you for. I was like, why?
She cooked me for being if I'm hairless.
When you're hairless, show the people you're hairless.
The kidnapper is crazy because if my nigga throwing you in the back of a camera, you know it's over.
Let me tell you something. If you see him and he do that little cutesy little thing he just did a minute ago when he looked at the camera and went, you're gonna think that he's putting you in a white van. That is come hither. I'm a Bible study teacher, which already says enough right there. If you know, you know. He gonna put you in a fucking van, bro. Show the people. Pull up a photo, or we're not.
Hold on, we've got topics moving.
We're gonna get to the topic. I just wanted to find this photo. Unless he wants No Face Bandit is my profile picture for a week.
I don't even know if I have.
Movie came on bullshit.
See, look at that. He don't even take pictures of him without no fucking facial hair because he know it is stressful. It is triggering. It'll trigger some phobias for you guys. It triggers mine.
That's mad heavy, yo.
Like Benjamin Button disease. That's what it gives. There we go. I was trying to remember. Like you look like an old baby.
By the way, I don't know. Y'all don't know this. I
gotta turn the camera off and do some drugs so I can come back and tolerate this.
Yo, y'all niggas be tweaking.
He could kill
He don't even take photos of himself. When he like that, yo, I'm about to find a photo, even if I have to go to fucking YouTube.
By the way, I want y'all to know, y'all think I should do the opposite when I do have her. So like I can't win.
He loves it. Like she's nicer to him. She's like, she already kind of flirty, but she like turns it up a notch. She gives him all these fucking compliments, and I'd be like, what type of what?
Hey, what I tell you about traipsing with strumpets, brother? Get it together.
He is from the West Coast. I'm from the South. So maybe it got something to do with that. Maybe West Coast motherfuckers like ugly niggas. I don't know.
I think I kind of ugly.
I think you're so handsome when you got facial hair. You know that. I love me some you. You know I love me some you.
Pause.
When you do not have facial hair, I am like,
what did this nigga do to you?
Person?
What did he do? What did he do?
He did nothing. I just don't like when he don't get facial hair.
Hold on. I don't have facial hair.
Hold on, look, this is how serious I am. Look,
because
what did he do?
For his ass.
What did he do?
He didn't do nothing.
It's just a hint. I'm getting a haircut that I might cut my beard off.
Like, damn, this nigga.
Oh gosh, he did nothing. What camera do I have on? Oh. I don't think it is, but whatever. Yeah, he didn't do nothing. Like I said, I love Zelmay. And I think he's so handsome. Unless he is clean, like he has no facial hair.
Unless that nigga
Or you don't think you'd be ugly as fuck if you didn't have an afro? Like your hair is a part of you. You think you look cute, bald?
True.
Okay, there we go.
Nah, I'll have to deal with it at some point, probably, though. Niggas get old.
Yeah, and you don't moisturize your hair enough, I don't think.
You come out here with dry hair?
But I say that with love, too. Respectfully, you know. I'm just trying to make sure that all my friends look good for the rest of their lives. Even though we know you're going to die before me anyway, so.
Most definitely.
But it is going to be a time when I actually get some real money. I'm gonna buy Tori either the some Meta sunglasses or a fucking GoPro, because when he dies, we need it documented.
Believe me, it'll be documented.
Or it didn't happen because
check the local. No, don't let me say that, because I almost said some check the local news type shit, but.
No, but see, no, I feel like you're the type of person that, like, if someone said you died and there was no proof, your ass just went to Guatemala.
Yo, I like that. But there has to be documented proof of my parents, so people know that I didn't just disappear.
And you're doing a lot of drugs. And then, miraculously, he's going to be randomly on Friday Night and then we're going to be like, see, told you that nigga wasn't dead.
That would be crazy.
Or he's going to go ghost. But he's going to come back to the U.S. because Elden Ring has dropped something new.
Possibilities.
That nigga.
I'm not. Yo, Cuba is crazy.
No, not Cuba.
Tijuana.
Tijuana.
I don't know. At this point, fucking the Mexicans might not want us. And I can't even be mad at them.
I don't think the Mexicans ever really wanted us.
There's actually been a huge
especially not you.
problem.
Especially not you, because you look way too much like colonizers.
And I mean, I'm half colonizer.
Yeah, unfortunately. Or fortunately.
I don't think so.
I don't know if I think you were that interesting if you were all black, if I'm being honest. I think your Africanism is a part of it's a part of your charm.
You might be.
My race is part of my identity, yo.
If you were too black,
it's a part of your charm. I feel like if you were all black, I would just be like, fuck you, you nigga. And I would just go down the road of all the coonery slurs.
Okay, so this is on record. Moonbeam is nicer to me because I'm part white.
You said what?
I said, so we got it on record that you're just nicer to me because I'm part white.
No, I tolerate you. I tolerate you because you're part white.
We learned
some of the shit that come out your mouth, we'd have beef.
Listen,
hey, I just be telling the truth, yo.
My beard keep me safe.
Your truth.
Hey, truth is 90% perspective. Truth is 90% perspective, yo.
True. That is very true. Just like time and life.
But I said, my beard protects me, and Afro's half white, so that protects him from Moonbeam right now. That's what keeps me.
No, for real. His white side gives me the ability to like chuckle at some of the shit.
How ironic is it that my white side gives me my seasoning? Bars.
No, because some Caucasian women get
Yo,
with black
exotic
men.
is crazy, nigga.
And
Don't
they
you ever in
say
your life,
Caucasian
don't
women.
you ever,
And
hold
then
on,
other Caucasian
hold
women
on,
get with black men,
pause,
and then they got some Cajun in
pause.
them now.
Listen to me. Zelme, don't you ever in your life ever fix your lips to call me exotic ever fucking again. What is wrong
Ooh,
with
you a
you?
foreign baddie.
Listen,
Listen, we
yeah,
have too much. We
You
have
said you
too
like
much
the
of a good
big
time.
glasses?
that's
We
crazy.
have
I'll
too
put the
much
big
of a
ones
good
back
time
on.
on this show. It's 30 minutes
Well,
in.
I better
We ain't talked about it.
I don't say we're a half hour in and fucking nowhere on topics.
because casual conversations has topics just in case we run out of non-topics.
Well, Zelme, we got to remember we're back to a trio, the 2-man power trip. You know, women gotta throw a jig in the game every once in a while.
Y'all see my waist, bro?
See? See what I'm saying?
I get that.
In my head getting
I don't
thick.
know, this is some really good fucking tea. I don't know what's in this goddamn tea. Everything that I was kind of pissed off about, like, I still got a headache from it. But outside of that, I guess I should go back and join the Discord again.
Yeah, I was like,
That was
Moby
short-lived.
getting thick out here. Shout out to her.
No, I'm not getting thick.
Well,
I'm small. I'm getting smaller. What's wrong with you?
She's getting the opposite. Look at
This waist.
no, hold on. You just spent like 10 minutes calling my nigga ugly.
I didn't call
Good
him
job,
ugly.
Bell man. Get it back
I
in
didn't
blood,
say that
nigga.
he was. Well, I did use the term ugly once.
Multiple times. You said this nigga looked like
No,
a grown
I only
baby.
said ugly once. I used the
You
term.
said this nigga looked like a grown baby.
Run it back. When you get
You
off,
said
run it back.
You said he looked like he throw you in the back of his van.
You did
Better
say
than
you did say
ugly
Ace
that
like
he
ugly
was
niggas.
creepy,
I said,
which he did. He does look creepy, yo. I'm mad that
See
they won't
what I'm
show y'all
saying?
this photo.
I agree.
I'm gonna go find it.
No, man,
Send
it was
to him.
it was justified,
You get that
brother.
little
It
coke
was
bottle.
Nope, we're
justified.
about to find it. Nope, we're about to find a photo. And Zell, you better not have, when you was looking, went and deleted shit.
I don't have that photo was sent to y'all directly some long time ago. You gotta find that shit in the group chat.
Oh, you sent the photo? No, I don't even need that. I can just go. I can literally probably just find your TikTok.
It might be on TikTok. I don't know. It probably
And I'm positive you did at least one video
TikTok
bareface.
out here doing niggas bad.
Yep, that's right.
Look, I don't know
Okay,
whether you should be flattered or offended, yo. I really don't.
I don't know if your period is like,
for me
what, your period is like what makes you different. If not, she'll just call you slurs on it.
Yeah, that's true. She was like, yo, you was full Nick, bro. Get me the fuck out of here.
No, yeah.
Yo, that's the first time. Look, usually it's I don't know. Hey. Black people usually have the opposite reaction.
You ain't got one barefaced bandit.
I told you
that means you knew. You took not one photo. You didn't make not one content piece with your face like that. You knew.
I had a funny mustache I did to make fun.
Oh my God, that era was great. Yo, the mustache. This nigga with the porn stash looking like a goddamn off-duty security guard.
For anybody that don't know, I worked at a job called Quick Trip, and you're not allowed.
He wasn't allowed to have a beard, but this nigga still.
I let my mustache grow to ridiculous lengths because
it was. That shit was.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I found some. This.
Damn.
Y'all trust this nigga?
That's the mustache.
And that's with the mustache.
Hey,
but this is the calm version of Babyface Bandit. This is the calm version.
Yo, the mustache era was great. You let my nigga be great.
I fuck with the mustache era, but that pure era, baby,
I fuck with the mustache era.
It was in protest because I couldn't grow beards. So I'm saying I'm gonna let my mustache grow
that's
it was as I could.
Zelme, always there with a noble cause, bro. Always there with a noble cause. You love to see it.
I look at some of the video, I'm like, this look crazy, but it's funny as hell to me. Shout out to Afro for being the first point to point it out.
It did make you look younger though. Like when you had the mustache, but when it was just like all gone.
Hey, low key, it feels like you hating kinda.
You know what? I'm about to go find Okay,
See,
keep it 99. There we go. Let me go to the right page.
Petty, bro.
Well,
Well, how am I petty?
Yeah,
just
let's
need
get on
people to
topic.
know.
Candace Owens, the halftime show was a fraud.
By the way, I do want to say this halftime show, before we get in this halftime show was
That shit
literally
was funny.
was the worst thing I've ever seen.
I was
racist
literally watching the Super Bowl halftime show on the TV and fucking just looking at the TPUSA one on my phone, and I was like, "This is such a stark difference."
I'm not gonna listen.
And then I missed ball with the ball. It was the only thing I wanted to see personally, and apparently I'm glad I missed it because I went back and checked that nigga. Yo, why Kid Rock such a bad performer?
Listen.
Or maybe it's just because where he was at.
Because he's old, for one.
I'm gonna tell y'all true.
Yo, what is it about white guys getting older and then all of a sudden they just get real conservative, bro? Because I saw Steve-O earlier.
Surly after a certain time, and then white people, because old people already gain like a certain level of privilege. Once they get to a certain age, it's like mean and surliness, and they don't give a fuck, and people should listen to what they gotta say and all that shit like that. So there's a level of privilege, but then when you add that on top of white privilege, you get Kid Rock.
But it's just these famous. Like,
you get Kid Rock.
Steve-O, I feel like Steve-O was good for a minute. Like niggas fuck with Steve-O. True or false?
But that's because he's a cool guy, and then he went and got sober, and then he became even somehow magically even cooler. Like, how did you become even cooler?
And now he's on his when Harland Williams, shout out to Harland Williams, hold sit down. As an old white guy, not super conservative, shut down Steve-O's pro-life BS immediately. It was you love to see it. But
I want to say this though.
Steve-O, Kid Rock, it's like I don't know, these old famous white guys, like they're mad cool when they're young, and then like we watch them become the conservative dickbags that you love to hate.
I mean, Kid Rock would always do that shit. If he go to a festival, he'll do that shit. He only performed music festival.
But if you look back at it,
like that for 20 years.
They said Kid Rock was mad racist back in the day, yo.
I know, that's why I didn't like the motherfucker.
ICP even said that, yo.
Kid Rock was with black people for a look so he can get more clout, and then he'll run away and do some weird racist shit. That's why I didn't like it.
Yo, never forget the song in fucking Osmosis Jones. Was it Osmosis? No, it wasn't Osmosis Jones. Nah, or was it? It might have been.
I don't know no Kid Rock song.
The animated song about freaking the younglings.
Wow.
This shit was nasty. Go look up the Kid Rock.
I probably played it and didn't like it because it was Kid Rock.
It was in a movie. I can't remember whether it was.
So when did your hate for Kid Rock begin? Because
you guys remember the movie where the dude got freaking? He was like sick, and they were like germs inside of his body.
That's Osmosis Jones.
Okay.
It was Bill Murray, to be specific. But
yes, it was Bill. Okay,
Bill Murray.
The virus in the club, they sung a fucked up song. It was mad fucked up, but Kid Rock did that shit, and he still had the little midget nigga that ran with him, the one that died. R.I.P. R.I.P. Yo, if the little white midget, he was the hoodest nigga around. Fucking Joey C. I think that's what his name was. That nigga was, and he was just a little white midget. But they look like he was toting the line. I'm just being honest, yo.
Oh yeah, this is where my problem.
But remember, I was also like what, like 10, 11, 12 at this time. So what do I know about a little white midget toting the line?
Afro asked me a question. Moonbeam asked me a question. Jay-Z 2004, he performed 99 Problem with Kid Rock in 2004. Kid Rock came to Mississippi and slick dissed black people after he did that performance when Jay-Z gave him a look, and I ain't like him sitting.
Okay.
Yo, you held that shit.
I was curious.
And then,
because Tory's hate for Hogan has been building majority of his life. So
yeah,
when you
bro,
said
that nigga been on bullshit for as long as I've been watching wrestling.
Look, Hogan, I was like, oh damn.
Hey, Hulk Hogan almost been dead a year. I still occasionally smoke on the All American pack.
But
then they almost been dead.
Really, I didn't know because Kid Rock is so irrelevant that we never get a chance to talk about.
Yeah,
and it's really because Hulk Hogan is a snitch ass nigga. Wrestlers could have had a union and not been independent contractors if he wouldn't have went and narked out everybody out to Vince.
Hulk Hogan was consistently on TV, and so you had the chance to see him. Kid Rock, nobody invites Kid Rock nowhere because he's a loser.
No, yo, Kid Rock had one of the best death battles of all time, though, yo. It was like Kid Rock versus Eminem or some shit, yo.
Kid Rock died, right?
I believe so.
What?
Great.
You don't remember death? Not death battle. Celebrity death match.
Yes, on Celebrity Death Match.
Oh, I love Celebrity Death Match. I loved that fight.
On the Celebrity Death Match show, YouTube gets serious. On the show.
Yeah, because when I was half listening, so then you were like, when he died, good. And I was like, wait, what?
I gotta make sure Celebrity Death Match.
On me for my comment, and you said that, but okay. I'm following you.
Yeah. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this awful performance that made Nick Fuentes actually tell everybody he's a.
Yeah, it made him Mexican again.
Which
it made white people less racist. Somehow Kid Rock he's so terrible he made white people less racist. That was
arguably.
Not the older whites, because they love him, but we talking about the younger.
Yeah, that's all. I love that Kid Rock performance. I bet you did.
I call like clavicle, like that shit was awful. So I saw so many like the young conservative.
This nigga had a mink and jean shorts on, or some shit, yo, with a fedora.
It was good.
When did Kid Rock? No, Kid Rock was always a fedora guy.
He always had a fedora.
Yeah, he was always a fedora guy. It's just weird with like the divorced stepdad haircut now. It was low-key kind of hit when he had the long hair back in the day. That shit was kind of. I was like, I see your vision.
Y'all see, he called Jay-Z a DEI hire, and I'm like, sir, you made a fake halftime show to perform it. Who is the DEI hire here? And they try to get George Strait on ass before they got you. You was a replacement for George Strait.
I didn't know none of the, I ain't seen none of the, but I don't know country niggas, so I don't know if there's just like some
famous. They were just a bunch of no names.
But I was like, that nigga Jelly Roll ain't there, so like
they didn't want to be there. You couldn't get Metallica.
But Jelly Roll could possibly play a actual Super Bowl before it's all said and done.
Y'all can get Jelly Roll because he don't want to be seen with y'all. That's how embarrassing this is right now.
Yeah, but Jelly Roll did sort of turn his back on the hip hop. That nigga used to be hard. That nigga used to spit bars.
Did he do a post? They could have got Post Malone. He don't mess with black people like that.
Nah.
What?
Post Malone, yeah. But I never really considered Post Malone as a hip hop nigga, though.
He made White
Yeah,
Iverson.
I did. I felt like he was someone that just kind of
White Iverson is 100% a hip hop song.
Jelly Roll was really a hip hop nigga.
White Iverson is how he got on, and that's literally a hip hop song.
Yeah, but it's like R&B, hip hop fusion. Like ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody. Post Malone was purely a hook guy. No, there's not a nigga out here saying, "Yo, listen, check this Post Malone bar, brother." Let's be real. That nigga's a hook guy.
He was famous because he named Black Iverson, Allen Iverson.
The hook. White Iverson. Yeah, I remember I was in high school.
And that's the only reason people know him. But let's get back to
of the top YouTube streams based off of concurrent viewership. We're going to go through this list so that you fully
TPUSA make me agree with Candace Owens. I don't like that.
Appreciate
it is funny
what you are being asked to believe. Everything is a rich man's trick. That's what's happening right now. This is the highest live concurrent viewers on YouTube. These were the events. Number one was in India. That is a nation of 1.5 billion people. They had a moon mission and 8 million people in India tuned into it. That is believable, okay? Turning Point wants you to believe that they're number 2 now, okay? The next 2 through 20 are all proper football, meaning soccer in America events. You can see it's the World Cup, which is the biggest sport in the
When she said that, TPUSA ain't beating nobody live viewers like that.
world. And when people streamed it, it looks like the 2022 World Cup comes into the second spot, Brazil versus Croatia. When it was streamed on YouTube, 6.1 million people tuned in. Again, this is the biggest sport in the world, soccer. They're trying to tell us that football, which only has a whole...
By the way, anybody disagreeing, YouTube is global. YouTube is not an American thing. It is a global website.
In America. This is a sport literally for America. And then Turning Point USA comes and they divide the fans by saying, we're doing just a conservative halftime sport. So they even halved their potential to appeal to half of the football people that are watching football. And then on top of that, the people who are divided because they just don't like what Turning Point USA has become since Charlie was assassinated, and that their loose association, their loose relationship with the truth since Charlie was assassinated. They want you to believe that in spite of all of that, they are now, they're number 2. They broke the record. So bye-bye, football around the world. It's now Turning Point USA. 6 million people turned in live to watch their Kid Rock and Lee Bryce. And there was a couple of other artists.
Yeah, Lee Bryce.
That were involved, pre-recorded performance. Okay. Now, my understanding in looking at this is that this is it. They're going to force Erica on us. Like I said, this is the Kamala thing. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. We just got our hands up. We are literally victims here. They have the money, they have the power, and we're going to shut up and we're going to take it. And we're going to have to accept this audacious polling. It's going to be Andrew Colbert up on Fox News. Like, it's amazing. She is more popular than Cristiano Ronaldo. It's just,
yeah, that was made it unbelievable. She's literally saying she's more popular than Ronaldo, and globally. There's not that many people in America.
I mean, when I was looking at it, it said there were 5 million, and it didn't. The chat didn't inherently seem biased, but I saw like 4 or 5 million.
She's gonna show you how many comments in it. Don't worry about it.
The internet loves it. YouTube loves her, and we're amazed we pulled this thing off. That's the vibe. Okay, we no longer live in a meritocracy, and Turning Point USA are effectively the righteous gemstones now. If you don't like Erica, then it's because you don't like Jesus. If you don't like what Turning Point's become, it's because you do not like Jesus. This is our new purchased reality. And I want to really drive this point home to you. I can't even think of how many times I could underscore how absurd what they presented here is. And as a YouTuber, this offends me. People who actually put in hard work, try to produce a show, you should be offended by this. Okay.
She about to break down the numbers real quick. We're going to talk about it after.
I would guess that the most authentically watched event for Turning Point USA's YouTube page happened right after Charlie Kirk got assassinated. Remember, Erica first addressed the nation, and she did this in Charlie's studio. Everyone was rooting for her in this moment, waiting to see what she was going to say as the widow. If you go online right now, her address as a widow to the nation has 4.1 million views on Charlie Kirk's YouTube channel.
Afro, do you believe Kira has more views than the initial TPUSA address? Honestly,
not without some help.
Without help,
it also has 36,000 comments. Okay.
Note that number, by the way, 36,000 comments. Note that number.
So 4 million views, 36,000 comments. If you know YouTube, that's right. They didn't fake that. That's real. I want you to compare that to the Turning Point halftime show, which just like Biden's votes in 2020, when we slept, a bunch of more views came in on YouTube. They were like, people were like, I love it even more in the middle of the night. That now has over 20 million views. And yet, only 46,000 comments.
So it has like 600 views and less comments.
It's impossible.
I mean, not less comments, but
it's
only
literally made up. Like I said, you know that the Erica address is an authentic representation of views because of the views to comments ratio. I'll give you an example. My last episode, The Letter to Erica on YouTube, that got 3.1 million views. It has 28,000 comments. So almost too close for a 20 million view video. Now, why does this actually matter? Why am I spending time speaking to you about this? because it is such a perfect analogy for what this organization has become: wealthy, corrupt, and dishonest. Just to our faces.
Well, I agree with
nasty work, yo.
Well, when people are like, oh, it's still more comments. I'm like, listen, if you have 20 million comments, you are not just having 46,000. I mean, you have 20 million views, you're not having 46,000 comments. You're at least having around 75, 80,000 comments.
It's usually like 10% or some shit like that. Like the ratio is
the only way that works if you paid for promotion from YouTube and just bought a bunch of people that you. But when I say pay for promotion, meaning it came in an ad form and people had to watch it for 5 seconds and it automatically counted, you wouldn't come in on that. So I ain't saying it's like inauthentic and like they bought it, which they might have too. So you paid, like, let's say they paid $1 million for one night and it just sent on a bunch of people's posts overnight. That could happen. Is it like, is it technically wrong? No, but that's what usually happens if you
like I said, when I was watching it, the freaking comments didn't seem super bottish. Like the live.
But how were they moving fast? Because XQC was looking at it, it was not moving fast at all. He like, what is
I mean, it was moving at a pretty regular pace. Not like it was too quick to read or anything. Maybe
Afro.
Now that I think about that,
Afro.
With 6, you would expect the comments to be moving kind of quick if there were 6 million people watching.
Afro, I'm telling you, I watched Hassan first time get on YouTube. You couldn't read the chat. It was 100,000 people in there because he got banned off Twitch. You couldn't read the chat. And I'm not like, if you know me, I'm not like, oh, you a Hassan. I'm not really the biggest Hassan fan. Shout out my boy, you know, me and old boy getting an argument. Shout out my boy over on the main channel. But yeah, you couldn't see the chat move. So to have 5 million, not 100,000 Afro, it's people with 30,000 people. You can't see the chat move.
Yeah. I mean, it's 2026, yo.
I left my camera on so the viewers could watch me go and come.
Nigga.
They didn't watch you leave.
They didn't get to see me come back. So, or the light was gonna hit me right there with a silhouette. And I was gonna turn to the side to sit properly. So there was nothing but ass. But you deprived the viewers. That's on you.
What JSO do?
Oh no, I'm not gonna get my ass back up. I'm an old woman.
Oh yeah.
I'm elder being, remember? But yeah.
What are
we talking about?
I'm not remotely surprised if Turning Point was botting or inflating views in some way. I wouldn't find that surprising in the least bit.
Yeah, not saying they're buying, by the way. But I am saying they might have paid for promotion. That would explain why it has so many views and so few comments.
Because like the comments seemed like regular comments at the time. Like it did, and maybe the bots are getting good, but like it was just like the inherent, like the racist and like the shit you'd expect to see. You know what I mean? So that's why I didn't really think nothing of it. But
makes sense.
I was just trying to see ball with the ball, and I missed it. So
yeah, no, I just refused to watch it. I was like, I'm not giving them views, so I need to catch clips.
But
I was just trying to see.
X did not disappoint. It gave me what I needed to know. It was ridiculous and a waste of money and time. And just know, people, that most likely came out of our taxpayers' dollars.
Oh, USA did. It came out of those people though.
No, let's be honest.
And how did they get paid?
You want to know who paid for that halftime show?
That musical showcase.
I'm gonna take a drink of this Jumex real quick.
Nick Fuente.
Turn the can around. Jumex and then do a pose.
And then I'm gonna say that it might have been Israel.
But let's get into some stories. Indiana,
This
by the way,
is insane.
yeah. By the way, we always give Moonbeam hell, so we finna give me and Afro gonna get hell for this weekend last week.
There's been a lot of crazy. Look, the other day a nigga ran his car. I guess he was beefing with his old lady, and this is like maybe 10 minutes away. 5 minutes away. He ran his car into the porch and then dragged her out, I guess. But then it comes out he didn't drag her out because there was video evidence of her leaving the scene after. It was crazy. But it's just a lot of tender dick niggas out there that are just getting their hearts broken and spazzing because it's Indiana and it's fucking cold.
Yeah, we discussed that last week. Indiana senior citizen shot execution style after posting fake stack of cash on Facebook to respond to being called broke. Armed robber stormed his house demanding the money that never existed.
Stuck the gun straight to the back of my head and pulled the trigger. I couldn't believe it. Over a fake post.
An Indianapolis man recovering after being wounded during a home invasion on the city's west side.
CBS 4's Jesse Wells spoke to that victim, as you saw, who explains firsthand what led to that violence.
The victim spent the last few days in the hospital after being shot in the back of the neck inside his own home here behind me. Luckily, that victim survived his injuries and lived to tell the tale. He says the violence all started with a post on social media. Early Monday morning, two armed thieves stormed into a West Side home intent on robbing a 64-year-old man as he slept.
He said, "Where the money at? Where the money at? I see what you posted on Facebook. Where the money at?"
Anthony says 2 days before the attempted robbery, someone called him broke on social media, so he posted this picture of a stack of cash from an old Facebook memory, only to find himself explaining to his attacker that it wasn't his money.
I kept trying to beat in his head that it was fake. I said, man, it was a prank. It was fake.
Anthony says when the intruders realized there wasn't a pile of cash hidden inside the home here on Patricia Street, they didn't just leave. Instead, after repeatedly pistol whipping and choking him, one of the suspects shot him execution style in the back of the neck.
He just stuck the gun straight to the back of my head and pulled the trigger.
Ain't no person ever was so thankful for it.
Over a fake post.
Came out right there.
I couldn't believe it, man.
The bullet exited through Anthony's chest. Shortly after the suspects fled, police showed up and rushed Anthony to the hospital in critical condition, unsure if he'd survive.
I said to myself, I'm about to die over a fake post.
I'm not laughing at this. I'm laughing
Although
at
the police report includes very...
It's a prank.
I just thought about this nigga saying it's a prank before
it's a prank. Nah, just say I'm like everyone else and don't like being called broke. So I put online that a photo that shows that I'm not broke, but I am in fact broke.
It's
tragic.
Listen, I hope a lesson was learned. If somebody call you broke, it's okay. I want niggas to think I'm broke.
No, but here's the thing. These young niggas running the streets right now. Look, whoever made that meme about fucking indie animals, y'all did a disservice because these young dumb kids took that shit seriously, and they do not give a fuck, and they will kill you. Just so you know.
Can I give a lesson to the people out there? I don't know if you haven't learned anything.
That shit was supposed to be funny.
Let me give my little TED talk. If you have not learned anything from casual conversations, learn this. You ain't got to answer to no motherfucking body, but maybe your parents and God. And that's if you believe in him or her. Okay. We don't give a fuck how you guys in the comments feel about us because y'all don't pay our bills. And even when y'all start paying our bills, you don't pay enough. Okay. So people out there need to stop doing stupid shit because we all know flashing money is asking to be robbed. We talk about this even with celebrities. Did we forget what happened to Takeoff, or did that just not happen? You know what I mean? Like, pay fucking attention, people.
Hey,
you do not need.
P&B Rock got shot and killed in a Waffle House over a chain.
Over a chain. It ain't never that goddamn serious. And one random person on Facebook that called you broke is probably also broke because majority of the country right now is technically broke. We're all broke. Even people now my broke may not be your broke, but we are all still broke. Okay.
I ain't like.
And then you're talking about it's a prank. No, just say I'm a sensitive bastard and could not take one random, which was probably even a bot. It probably wasn't even a real person. I would love to see if it was a person he knew.
It probably was. But here's the thing, yo. Them niggas was gonna shoot him regardless.
No,
but they wouldn't show up to your house if they didn't think you had money.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. And that was the problem.
Because them niggas in Nap ain't that. Look, them niggas in Nap, hey.
Well, and they pissed off because they thought they was about to come up on a major lick, only to find out that they are stupid like everyone else that seems to be on the internet and believes what they saw on the fucking internet. I will sit there and talk about how I've left the country for 5 days. Guess what? My ass is already back. The security cameras are already on. The gun is already loaded. Don't show up to my house because I'm there. You get what I'm saying? Like, why are you believing shit on the internet?
That's why I only use the internet for memes, yo.
Shit's aggy.
Shoot, one of our friends asked me, "You on vacation?" My dumb man said, "No." And I was like, "Damn, I should have said yeah." I was just outside walking in the back of my apartment complex. Like, damn, y'all know what it is. That's fine, but still, it's nice.
That man in Texas trying to catch a body. Apparently, you can get away with it.
I still ain't posting photos from my Vegas trip. When they drop, y'all gonna be like, the only reason y'all gonna know when it is when I post the Chris Brown photos, and then you be like, damn, he was gone.
You see where that guy offed his daughter because
Good segue. A 23-year-old woman fatally shot by her father while on holiday in Texas during an argument about Donald Trump. What was supposed to be a holiday turned into an unfathomable loss after 23-year-old Lucy Harrison was fatally shot by her father, Chris Harrison, at his home in Texas while she was visiting with her boyfriend over the holidays. The shooting happened shortly before they were scheduled to head to the airport. According to testimony at the coroner's inquest held this week in England, Lucy had challenged her father's political views and had an argument reportedly broken out over his support of Donald Trump. The inquest heard that Lucy became upset and asked her father how he would feel if she were, say, in a hypothetical
scenario. This part is crazy.
He allegedly replied that it would not upset him much because he had two other daughters living with him, further escalating tensions between them. First off, your other two daughters going to be like, what?
Brother.
What? So
when I read that shit, I was like, "That's the crap." No, but we're gonna get to the kicker in all this.
Lucy was found with a fatal chest wound, and later died from her injuries. A grand jury in Collin County.
Get ready for the kicker if you don't know.
Tried to indict Chris Harrison, and no criminal charges were filed. However, the inquest in England remains ongoing to establish the full circumstances surrounding her death. As
did you hear that movie? Run it back forward.
Into sudden deaths of UK citizens, even when they occur abroad.
Give her the kicker one more time.
Collin County, by the way, that's something. No, they weird. Declined to indict Chris Harrison, and no criminal charges were filed.
Brother, how? This nigga. Look, I don't know, and it flabbergasted me because like. What? You declined? He killed her. Like,
listen, his whole
thing was I was just showing her the gun and it went off. What?
And you were mad at her? Listen, I want y'all to understand. I want you to know, if you would shoot your daughter over a person you don't know and wouldn't even like you if he met you,
and ain't gonna pardon you for killing your daughter.
Well, he ain't got to.
Well, he's not getting charged for it, so it don't matter.
But I'm gonna tell you this though: if they press a little bit and offer some part of Greenland to Trump, he will send you over to Great Britain.
Oh yeah, if they want to extradite you, nigga, you're going. Just so you know.
If they offer him anything, he will send you away. They offer him money. I'll give you $10 million to give me this man. You will go because he do not care about you.
Mm-hmm.
You're technically an immigrant, brother.
I'm saying he do not care about you at all. So he will be extradited. They are asking right now about you, and if they give him anything, he do not care. That's one person. Get him out of here. I don't care. He's not even really American. That's exactly what they'll say. And the fact that you would tell you if she was this, and you said I wouldn't care because I had 2 other daughters, mean you're a horrible father in the first place.
Second, that was the crazy part to me. She was like, "What if he had done that to me? I wouldn't care too much. I got 2 other daughters." Huh?
And I want you to understand something.
Now and think he's a real life he's from the colonizer country.
You are in a cult. If you're with your family members who you raised over a man who don't care about you, who will not remember your name, bro. Charlie Kirk was famous, and they told him, "How you doing with the Charlie Kirk thing?" He's like, "Oh, don't worry about that. You see what we building over here? This man won't know you at all." To end your family over them, you are in a cult. Your mind is broken. You need help.
You lost the plot.
You probably should
completely.
You should go to jail. Not probably. You 100% should go to jail. But you need something. You need God. Don't put God in this. God didn't tell you do none of this. This is insane.
I would say that. Yeah.
The Bible said, "Don't provoke your children to anger." Right after the verse, "Children obey your parents." It's right after. So you provoked the anger and then shot her for it. That is a complete. You did so many sins. So that.
I don't know, bro. I'm not even flabbergasted that happened. I'm flabbergasted that the Texas grand jury had declined to indict him on it. Like,
where's Tyler County?
I know we say like gun laws are looser in Texas. You know what I mean? It's very much like that in Indiana too. But I don't know if you're getting over with this here, yo. Like, you can get away with self-defense.
Oh, that's McKinney. That's North Dallas. That's North.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's North Dallas. North Dallas, you probably get away with that. North Dallas look crazy. South Dallas with the cool one and black people.
I hope this nigga gets extradited and they take him behind their powdered wig judge and hey, get that nigga to business. Life. I mean,
Afro.
Hell is hot. I hope you dress cold. Shout out my nigga Lawrence.
Afro, you ready for GTA 6?
Yeah, we gotta get there. I'm always ready for GTA 6.
This man was ready for GTA 6, but let's listen to this story.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss GTA in that.
Yeah. Which GTA? What are you talking about, Robert?
6.
British
you got ages for that.
I'm gonna get life.
So I've got Robert Richards, on the 30th of May, 2025, said the following: "I accidentally killed her. At least I admitted to it. I'm going to miss GTA. I'm going to get life."
I can't get it out of my head.
I want you to understand.
Yo, British people are different, bro.
So you murder your ex-girlfriend, and the first thing you think about is, "I'm going to miss
GTA 6.
Wait, so sorry. I had to make a call real quick. What was that about GTA?
This man murdered his ex-girlfriend. He ended
And when they called him, he was like, "I'm finna miss GTA 6.
Ain't start crying. And I'm like, "Sir, your priority. What's wrong with us? It's time to burn this."
When have toxic gamers ever had priorities?
Listen, I don't know if I
don't. And
I specifically said toxic gamers, and you know if you want or not.
He is sobbing.
I could have went on the run.
Then we'll sit down, okay?
He was sobbing. Like
nah, play that again. I need to move the chat out the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss GTA in that.
Yeah.
Which GTA? What are you talking about, Robert?
6.
You got ages for that.
I'm gonna get life.
So I've got Robert Richards on the 30th of May 2025 said the following: I accidentally killed her. At least I admitted to it. I'm going to miss GTA. I'm going to get life.
I can't get it out of my head. I could have went on the run.
Then we'll sit down.
You want to know what would have even been a little bit better if he would have been like, "I'm not gonna get the end of One Piece." That would have been even better.
I felt bad.
Better. He probably would have got bailed out if they could.
No, he was
somebody would have paid his lawyer.
No, he still could have got. He still could have got the. He still could have got to see One Piece. They be getting phones and shit in jail. He could read.
No, I was just saying it would be funny if it was something like that. Like the game, obviously they can't play the game, but
yeah, so it'd be.
But niggas have been waiting. Niggas have been waiting.
Jail different these days.
Niggas been waiting 15 years for GTA 6. 15 plus years.
That Elder Scrolls 6 is the longest waits I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls. You know they finally started development on Cyberpunk 2.
Cyberpunk 2 getting developed again before.
but it won't be out until after 2030. At least they were honest. They were like, hey, it might be 2030, 2031 before you start getting teasers and shit.
All I want y'all to know, listen, Elder Scrolls and GTA released 5 different versions of the same game. And just kept putting it out again.
Never forget GTA 5 as well as Skyrim. Niggas been on almost three different console cycles. PS3, PS4, and PS5 all had Skyrim releases.
PS2 was regular.
All had Grand Theft Auto 5.
PS3 was Legendary Edition. PS5 was special edition, or was it the other way? And then you had Anniversary.
It don't matter. It's still the same game.
You just got to put. They added hey, we added dog armor, dog, and it's better to mod on it because we made it less bricky.
Hey, Fallout 4 is getting there too, though. But that's the same people we're waiting on. But that's just the
Fallout 76 in between. It was not good, but it started with good. But
I think the Mossmen look cool.
Yeah, so all right, we got one more story and then we're gonna get y'all out of here.
Yeah, so
Cardi B jokingly threatens to jump ICE at her concert. Homeland Security said as long as she doesn't drug and rob our agents, we'll consider that an improvement over her past behavior.
I just feel like, why is it that Cardi B isn't allowed to grow from a mistake or a choice that she made when she was young?
The question could be why is that being said by the Department of Homeland Security?
Right. No, but that's what I'm like. First off, why can't they let that shit go? A, and B, Homeland Security. Y'all ain't got shit else to do.
There we go.
Control Cardi B. That's all you gotta do. Y'all ain't got protecting to do, arresting to do, something. Nothing. What are we paying you for, my nigga? I hate
to drop tweets on Cardi B, yo.
To drop, man, and they better be careful because they know Cardi just be talking. All right, play with the right one. She gonna come for your ass, and you gonna have all of her followers feeling some type of way about you, motherfuckers, for no reason.
But they feel like they got
lane. I wish people would stay in their fucking lane. That was such a Karen fucking thing to say. It makes sense that she would have a comment about ICE, and she's allowed
in my
to
mind,
have
it was
about ICE because of her own heritage.
By the way, Cardi B says if we talking about drugs, let's talk about Epstein and friends drugging underage girls to R them. Why y'all don't want to talk about Epstein file?
And that was light work for Cardi. Did we not see what happened between Cardi and Nicki? That's light work.
We've all seen the meme. If we prosecuted everyone in the Epstein list, the government would collapse. We are okay with that.
We're perfectly okay with that. Actually, we're more than okay. Actually, we're praying for it.
It does not matter.
Weird ass.
We'll have to be president again because everybody else will be in jail.
It says, "Have y'all seen J-Mail?" What's that?
That's the new. Those are like the jailhouse tablets. I think.
Oh.
It's like the new.
Oh, we can't watch One Piece.
You know what? It seemed like being in jail, honestly, is easier than being in the regular world these days. You get food when it's time to eat, you sleep when it's time to sleep, you work out when you need to, you get to use the phone here and there, you get to write letters.
You know them shit is expensive as fuck though. You know they charging them niggas an arm and a leg for them tablets.
Hey, they still, but guess what? They still not paying for lights. They still not paying rent. They still not paying a car note, car insurance.
Well, you gotta remember, depending on where they're at, they could be. You gotta remember, we're in a prison for profit place here in America, and there are plenty of prisons where prisoners have to work 8 hours a day. Fucking like the license plate and shit.
A whole phone. It's all the emails he sent, photos, Snapchat. It was basically his phone cloned. You can read everything and see everything.
Oh, she's talking about the actual. She's actually talking like the Department of Justice. Don't say the name.
Sorry. Which one are we not supposed to say? The first or last name?
I guess we could call him Jeff. But
let's call him Jeff.
Yeah. Jeff was a Mossad agent. Sorry.
That's how you know it's time.
Allegedly by Afro.
It's about to get
and Candace Owens
right now.
Both by Candace Owens.
Name him Voldemort. No, sorry. That is reserved for my ex. Sorry. It's literally his name in my phone.
The only person I'm calling Voldemort is Tom Marvolo Riddle, brother.
Nope. Him and Javante, whatever the fuck your last name is, because I don't even remember anymore. You weird.
Damn, having a grudge for a nigga you can't remember their last name is crazy.
I can't remember it at the moment. Give me a second. But if you want to know who it is, his gamer tag is Von Wick. That stay away from him. He's a cheater and a manipulator and a narcissist. And once upon a time told me not to project my alcoholism onto him after he injured himself and his friend in a major car accident and caught a DUI. Funny. Crazy. You want to know what I did not get in all the years of my alcoholism? A DUI. I didn't get that. So I'm still winning. Yeah. So yeah. Don't go follow him. Oh, I think his last name is Williams. Is it? No, sorry. It's Hill. It hit me. Javante Hill. Mm-hmm.
It's a damn joke.
Yo, we can't just be doxing niggas.
Yep, that's his name. And his gamer tag is Von Wick. Don't go give him streams just because you want to see what the fuck he look like. He corny. And crazy. And yeah, he also tried to out me to my parents about relapsing to try and get some money out of me, but I digress. I've probably already said too much. I don't know what's going on with this tea, but let's get off air. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, if you want to find everybody, you know where to find them, but we're going to give them the outro anyway. But I must make it easy for you if you want to see these people. Go into the cast group, and you will see them at overall99media.org. When I think it comes out. So you see it right there. You go to that website, click their picture, and it take you right to all their websites, or the one they gave me at least. So
at least y'all know I'll be honest with y'all. Trauma, yes, trauma. Sorry to every cancer man out there. You niggas is never getting a shot with my ass ever. Thank that weird ass motherfucker right there. Mm-hmm. Thank him. But if you don't learn from your trauma, then you're just stupid. So I know better. But yes, his name in my phone is Voldemort. That's why I didn't remember his fucking name, low key. Like his last name. I remembered it though. And y'all did.
Why is it still in your phone?
And now it's on that forever.
I'm asking a nigga a question.
Man, I did that nigga to try that shit.
Can we be done?
I said be done, and then Zelmay was just sitting there quietly.
I literally said, where can they find you?
I told you your mic low.
Wait, where can they find you? You start talking about that?
Oh, my bad. I was reading the comments.
No, I'm talking about overall that.
You already know you can find me at Ebony_. As you already know, and if you don't know, I'm a cosplayer, anime shit talker, real life shit talker, and debaucherous whore. Yes, I have an issue with Capricorns too, in particular Capricorn women, but I digress. I know I'm paying. Anyways, you can find me obviously here on Thursdays for casual conversations, casually conversing with these two motherfuckers. And then you can find me on Saturdays at the Make It Make Sense podcast. And you can also find me on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time for the female blerd-led podcast, Waifu Views, that gives you everything fandom with a side of waifu. I already see the smirk down below me. It is still waifu X hiatus waifu. But you're going to see us in March because my pud, Sunkissed waifu, her birthday's in March. So we will be back in March or whatever. We're going to be dropping some stuff. Like I said, I've been working on some stuff on the side. So you guys are going to get some more content. The waifus will be at DreamCon. So be on the lookout for us there. And shout out to everybody that comes and supports this show every week, especially when I'm on, and even comes through the Twitch when I'm not on, but they are still live. I really appreciate it. Y'all don't know how sometimes y'all just keep me going because life and whatnot. But yeah, that's it. That's where y'all can find me. You can find Waifu Views on all social media platforms as well. And oh yeah, I need like 70 followers to hit 4K or 3K, whatever K I'm trying to hit on my cosplay page, Ebony Moonbeam Cosplay. On Facebook, going in, tap the like, the follow, the subscribe, the share, all of that, because it makes me feel better when the universe and my brain are beating my ass. Love you too. I'm going to come and play Among Us. Tell Mookie to give me my powers back now that I've had my midlife crisis for the evening. I left the Discord like 2 hours ago.
Shut up,
I was so goddamn mad. I was such in a bad mood. But yeah, tell him to give me my powers back. Because I know y'all in there. I know he in there. Tell him to give me my motherfucking powers back. Thank you. I am done. Thanks for attending my TED Talk. Stop listening to people on the internet. Feeling like you gotta explain shit to them. They don't fuck you, they don't feed you, and they don't pay your bills. It is long. And I'm just gonna keep talking until I see how long Tori's gonna stay. I know the talking tornado himself ain't motherfucking talking about me being long-winded. That was the goal. I was trying to see how long it would take before he dropped. Now let's talk shit about Tori. So no, I'm just kidding. No, but I was drawing that out. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Please say something, Zelmay, because the more you don't talk, the more my mouth keeps moving.
Red Storm said it's done.
Yeah.
I have nothing for you. I told you over on that media or click the pictures, click the affiliate page, and go to Waifu Views, all that on there. Everything with the Blerd Cartel, all that stuff.
Lunar merch will be around before my birthday. I promise y'all that.
Let's go.
I've been working on some things.
I might be at DreamCon. I'm not going to DreamCon officially, but I might be in Houston.
Okay. We went to strip club. Like we were supposed to do in Austin, but there was no good ass in Austin, I guess. Sorry, Austin. Go try Houston.
Or Sunkissed trying to kill me at the same time.
Go try Houston. Mm-hmm.
But so we'll see. I got a lot of friends in Houston as well. So shout out to that. So we'll see what happens with that in life.
Friends or friends?
But
don't tell the internet. Never mind. Don't answer that. Good night, y'all.
We out. Please. Or you can find all the information you need.
Same gimmick. Same gimmick every day. Ooh, yeah. All gas, no brakes. I say, no brakes. Cold hot takes. Feel the heat, spin the world, dance to the beat. Ebony moonbeam in the light. Whoa, sound may shine and feeling right. Whoa, Africa, me in the zone, party vibes, we found our home. Same gimmick, different. the floor. Debaucherous, she wants some more. Give me more. Him is clean, he's looking fly. Raise your hands up to the sky. Ebony moonbeam in the light. Sunlight shining, feeling right. Africa, me in the snow. Party vibes, we found our home. Same gimmick, different day. Oh.